It has been said and proven that wrestling turns boys into men, and many of those men into leaders. That it's a sport in which you can be a giant, regardless of how big you are. This is true of Virginia's Louis Hayes. At 125 pounds, he's the smallest weight class and therefore leads his team into every match. Stepping onto the mat first, it's a position that could be filled with pressure, but Hayes has turned that pressure into success.
Someone once told me that pressure is a privilege, so if you have the pressure, it means you're doing something right, obviously. So, I mean, yes, there's pressure, but it's a good pressure. We always talk about competing in such a way, taking all the burdens off our body, taking all the pressures off us, and just doing what we love, because time's ticking. I mean, every single day, every single time, I'm losing time with wrestling, so just doing everything every day with a smile on my face, knowing that I love the sport more than anything.
Louis is a coach's dream in terms of his focus and his work ethic. I mean, he was a big recruit coming out of high school, so we knew he was going to be good, but frankly, I've had big recruits before, and they didn't have the focus and the work ethic and the discipline Louis does. He has the perfect recipe. He's very talented. He's got very high-level technique, but again, I've brought that in before. The difference between Louis and most is that he's actually willing to truly stay the course and do everything year-round to get high goals. And that then catapulted him into what I believe has been an unbelievable season for him, where he's broken the top 12 in the rankings, he's beaten returning All-Americans, he's beaten nationally ranked guys, he's placed at huge events. My point is that's a direct result of the combination of not just the talent, but then doing the right things with the talent to then get the most, to max out in the gifts and talents you've been blessed with. And I think he does that every day.
Garland, a former ACC champion and NCAA finalist in the 125 weight class for Virginia, knows what it takes to get to that level. He pushes Louis every day by stepping onto the mat with him, creating a bond deeper than the typical coach-athlete relationship.
When you're sweating with somebody, literally bleeding with somebody, hand-to-hand combat with somebody, it's a different brotherhood. And so what happens, the coach does that not just to help the guy, because when I wrestle with him, my hope is that I'm actually helping him learn technique, I'm pushing him to a certain point physically, but it's also that relationship that develops. So then that way, when we're in the office meeting on something, it's a much stronger foundation for that conversation.
It's awesome just having someone like that to wrestle with. I mean, Coach Garland's 40 years old, he'll still step on the mat, so gotta give props to Coach G, just be able to do that at his age. So Coach Garland, I mean, he cares about us. I mean, he obviously cares about us as athletes and students, but he cares about us as just people. He wants us to succeed. He wants us to get a good job out of college. He wants us to be good husbands. He wants us to grow up and just be successful people. So, I mean, he's paving the right road for us.
The invaluable lessons learned in life and wrestling continue to push Louis to more successes on and off the mat. As ACC play begins this weekend against North Carolina, Hayes and the Cavaliers look to get a strong start in the conference with hopes of a future title.
We're definitely trying to put a smack down on those guys. First ACC opponent of the year, so about to start ACC duels, so just want to start on a high note, and I mean, it's at home, so why not win? Why not show everyone that we're a good team? I mean, we have a lot to prove just for ourselves and for everyone, so we definitely want to go in there, protect our home field advantage, so definitely going with a little chip on our shoulder to get that first W.
We know we got a mountain to climb. We know the ACC this year is insane. Gosh, every team we have, I think, is nationally ranked the rest of the way through and or close, and every team is tough. And so what I'm looking for right now is for our guys to follow our philosophy, which is don't get fixed on the outcome, get fixed on the process. I want you guys to control your fight. I want you guys to control your effort. I want you guys to control the way you're competing. And then let the result, don't be attached to the outcome. The result's going to be what it's going to be. And let's have some fun out there.
It's ACC play, so we want to show everyone that we're obviously the best in the country, just in general, but we want to win our conference too. So just going in there with a smile, a little swagger, just to go out there and just really compete hard, because we want to prove everyone that we're the best.